Welcome back to P5. Should get our mission rundown at the start of today. Helping Futaba isn't the end, you know that, right? We need her to help us take down Medjet, got it? Okay then, let the plan commence. The plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission Stockpile. Infiltrating mementos. Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of the Phantom Thieves spread. Use these tips to track targets and mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Grow stronger and defeat familiar and rare shadows and mementos. Yeah, I know. Alright. So I think An wants to rank up, Yusuke wants to go to the palace, and Makoto also wants to hang out. Look at my personas. I'm sure I have it. I do. No harm in checking. We're gonna hang out with Makoto today. What are you doing today, Akira-kun? I just finished up some student council work. I have some things to take care of, and I'll be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. Let's go right away. Alright, I'll be in front of the school entrance. So even on holidays, Makoto actually hangs out here at Shujin. You can find her right outside the front gate.
Hey.
Let's hang out. That's exactly right. My grand master strategy.
Well...
Ignore that comment about going in through the back entrance. Well, that's unlike you.
Actually...
That girl from the other day.
Hmm?
The one working at the quote-unquote salon.
But...
Why do you use it?
Yes.
It's a great value. It sounds like something she would say.
Actually... that reminds me. You're right. Thank you very much.
I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. The priest is rank 4.
All right.
Hey. I'll see you later.
People gonna talk about Medjed? Screw Medjed.
Ah, you're back.
Just what's Medjed gonna do? It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? Yeah, great idea, Ryuji. Sorry, my bad, dude. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba, but she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too then. Yes, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? Messages from... no. Leave me alone, oh yeah. It's getting a little creepy. Actually... no, is this gonna... I don't care what she has to say. Decide later. Never mind. I'm going to Shinjuku no matter what. Not for Oya. It's finally time to hang out with this loser, Mishima. It's been like 2.5 months.
Hi.
Yeah, I did the request that you asked me to do forever ago. Thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time? Yeah, sure, why not?
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, let's go to that diner on the other side of Tokyo. How convenient.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, they didn't anticipate me doing this event before he left Shinjuku. I mean, left Shibuya to go to Shinjuku. Mishima, his skills are actually pretty good. It's just that his confidant requires you to take up mementos missions. So he's interested in girls from his position of being like the PR person of the Phantom Thieves. Wow, what a great idea, Mishima.
Actually,
He's using the fan site to hit up girls. God damn it, Mishima. The fandom? God, I hate that name so much. It's so dumb.
yes.
This is just sad. I'm heartbroken. I'll never be able to love again.
All right.
Mishima seems extra motivated. Moon Rank 3, Mishima's Enthusiasm. Increases the EXP earned from battle. See, that's a great ability.
Let's go home.
Oh, Mishima, you doofy idiot. Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with the Sayuri there. It's a peaceful place. I'm thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we can easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. If you'd like, we could spend some time together. Jeez, Yusuke, if you want to ask me out, just ask me out.
Hey,
One of your friends is here. Yeah, that's Yusuke. Inviting a confidant to your room. If your confidants send you a message prior, they might visit LeBlanc and you can invite them up to your room to spend time with them. Let's go downstairs. Look at this sad sap. There he is on the far table. So the way this thing works is not only do you get to invite them up to your room, but these are unique events. And I think everyone maybe gets like one or two of these. All your party members, I mean. So they'll come over, they'll like call you or message you the night before and be like, hey, I'm going to go over to LeBlanc tomorrow. And they show up and you can talk to them downstairs. And if you choose to hang out with them, you can spend the entire afternoon with them. And it's a unique event. Like, I can't remember what you do with Yusuke, but like Ryuji, you watch a soccer game, which was shown off in like a video before the game came out in Japan. I think with Futaba, when she obviously joins the team. You play like video games with her if you have the video game console. All kinds of stuff. And I think at that point, when you're done hanging out with them in the afternoon, you even get the chance to like extend the play date or whatever you want to call it. And you get to hang out with them at night as well. And I think the hero will like make them some food or coffee or something. So you don't rank up the confidant, but you get like a lot of social points. You might get some like one of the stat points or something. Like you might get some kindness or I don't know. Depends on what you do. I'm not going to do any of those. So feel free to do that in your own game or look them up or something. Because I don't think I do any of those, not to my knowledge. And as I was talking, I just remembered I can buy stuff here. Okay, let's get that retro game set. It's essentially a Famicom. Gambler Goemon. There are a bunch of retro games in the game. I think they're all based on real life, like actual, probably all Famicom games. I don't know. Maybe one's like a Sega Master System game or something. I don't fucking know. But I only know of like what the inspirations are of all the games for like a couple of them. Because some of them are like just Japanese games that are like, oh, that never came out in America. You don't know this game? Too bad. I'm going to... oh, no. Right. I need to check my messages. This one's super special. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's terrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research, too. let's go over to Shujin. So we did hear about this a little bit in our last trip to Mementos about how that Takanashi guy was like, but he made me do it, and we're like, oh, there's more to this story. So obviously the game anticipates you clearing out that mission and getting the request we just got way earlier than July, because it doesn't make sense that this would happen during the summer break versus when school's in session. But once you do get that request, let's actually look at it in the menu. See, it has a little cloud with a question mark on it, one who bullies bullies, and your difficulty is a question mark because you don't have all the info. Who could it be? This is the bully behind the bully whose heart we changed. We can find him near the school gate. So the way it works is that some Mementos missions do not like go straight through. Sometimes you have to do investigative work and identify the targets in your own time, in order to like solidify the mission and be able to actually find their shadow in Mementos. And this is the first one, usually the first one, that has that issue. So you come here and you talk, well, you don't talk, you eavesdrop on these two kids outside of Shujin. Sure about that? I can't imagine you want me to release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakota. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show you this, to show this to your teachers, Takanashi-kun? Another word out of you and I'll debut your film to the whole world. The Yoshimori Sakura tapes will be a huge hit. Come on, you made me do it, damn it. So a bigger jerk was pulling the strings all along. We gotta do something about this. Request received. So now we have the name. Find the target. Find the name of an unknown target through investigation. Once revealed, discuss the target with your friends at the hideout. So, which one is the guy that we first met? I think it's... They look really similar. It's tough to tell. I think it was the guy on the right. They both look really similar. They just have like different haircuts. God damn it. Yeah, I think the guy on the right is the one we encountered in Mementos, and the guy on the left is the new guy. The mastermind. Alright, let's go to Shibuya. Now we can go to the diner. This is a riveting day of gameplay. The hypest gameplay on YouTube. Where we listen in on bullies and drink coffee. Alright, give me my stats.
Rain, huh?
And guess what? I'm gonna go do the exact same thing that I just did. Because I need stats. Need all that knowledge and a little bit of guts. You notice how the reason I always get coffee here, almost always, is because guts is a hard stat to really get. Like, we don't get it from any of our confidants. Not any of the ones we have, anyway. I don't know if there's a confidant that gives you guts. I don't think there is. Oh, well, there's the, finally ranked up. I'm now dauntless. That's not true. There's the death confidant. That gives you a little bit of guts from time to time. But there isn't like a really good one that gives you like +3 or anything. Like with charm. Both the devil and sun sometimes give you +3 charm. Also, I'm finally at a high enough level to where I can talk to Iwai about that the gun in the bag. I'm gonna hang out at your place tomorrow during the day. If I'm at the hideout, I can move out whenever. Oh, I'll bring some manga, so you don't need to worry about me. See ya. So I think this time Ryuji coming over might be that episode that I talked about where he watches a soccer game with you. Maybe. Not that I'm gonna hang out with him. He's a loser. Though maybe it's not. That video that Atlas Japan posted was on a rainy day, and it's sunny today. So either the soccer thing happens on a different day, or they changed the weather pattern in pre-release. Whoops, son of a bitch. Let's look at the fucking log. Nah, we can read it, we can read it separately. Because the chat log doesn't go away.
Hey.
Ryuji's here, being a loser, hanging out by himself. Alright, let's read it. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you going to make me wait? You not care about me reporting you to the police? Whoa, slow down. Just give us a little more time. I can't do that. We're trying our best here. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey! Whoops. Maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, Futama's gonna get a little aggressive with the messages. And I don't blame her, because it's gonna take me forever to do this palace. Alright, look at our little dilly-doo-dad here. We are going to... awesome. We're gonna hang out with Makoto again. Everyone likes Makoto. Almost everyone. She's really popular, apparently. Look, they're having the same argument a day later. They didn't even go home. They've been at it for 24 hours.
Hey.
Let's hang out. Yes, at a time like this. My grand strategy.
Shall we go?
Let's get a drink. And go through the back entrance again.
Actually,
Oh, this is a wise move. Dating a host. I don't know too much about host culture in Japan, hostess clubs or whatever. What little I do know, I've learned from Yakuza. So, I don't think that's the best teacher. That said, I don't think a high school age girl should be dating a guy who owns a host club. That's probably not a very wise decision. He sounds incredibly shady. Makoto, I don't know how to say this, but Eiko might be a thought. Just saying. Burn. You sure about that?
well,
My time to shine. The role of boyfriend. I got this. That is like such a Japanese thing to say. You're so reliable. That is like such a cliche Japanese teenager flirty datey thing. So you're saying that it's a group date. Will it possibly be taking place at a cafe?
thank you.
I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Priestess rank 5.
All right then.
You're back.
Yes, I am. Time to get the best skill in the entire game. Let's call Kawakami.
Hey there. What do you want to do?
Let's call her
Okay.
over. And it doesn't cost me 5,000 yen.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past. Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger. You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
It's an attic. That's how I came. Fine.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
I mean, obviously. What do you think of that?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
You got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students. Right? For my students and for you.
I feel a strong bond with Kawakami.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Temperance rank 10. Special massage. Requesting massage after going into the metaverse. Letting you go out at night. This is the best damn skill in the entire game. In other words, no longer will I have to go to bed on days where I go to the other world.
All right. All right.
Got Ardha as a available fusion as well. You can now use the phone at Leblanc at night to ask Kawakami to come and give you a special massage. Kawakami's special massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night even after venturing into a palace or mementos.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go! I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
I received a special lesson from Kawakami. I grew tired all of a sudden. Ugh. So that just added like 8 nights to the game. Great, right? Who could that be at this hour? It's Mishima. I got some intel that some weirdo's been showing up at the planetarium. Since we're finally on summer vacation, you should come and help me investigate. We have to punish that deviant and save the children of summer vacation. Let's go together tomorrow. Sure, let's commit to that. Alright, it's the planetarium in Ikebukuro, where there have been sightings of weirdos. See you tomorrow. Good night. I wonder who. Weirdos. Now we can unlock Ikebukuro. Now, Ikebukuro has a lot going on besides a planetarium, but in Persona 5 it's just a planetarium. A large district with a station at its heart, surrounded by shops. Enjoy the stars. A planetarium atop a skyscraper is the ultimate spot for viewing the stars.
Alright.
I don't know whether or not this planetarium's real, but it probably is. I hope it is. I'm gonna search and find out. I think I did this before. I want to say it is real.
Now that you mention it.
This does sound like someone I know.
Oh. It's you. What? Now then.
You do that, Yusuke. Let's leave this to him. Case closed. The planetarium is real, by the way. It is part of a shopping building complex called Sunshine City.
Now, on to the Phantom Thieves.
At the heart of this complex is the Sunshine 60, a big skyscraper.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without the clue, without a
I
sign,
see.
without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Hey!
I could do that, but I'm not. Alright, let's head over to Shibuya. Let's go back to the diner. Yay! Everyone's favorite. Actually, tonight has been much anticipated. The wait is finally over. It is finally time to order myself some fruit tea. Tea made with a plethora of fruit softens your skin to make you charming. Let's see what this thing looks like. It's just a cup. I want it to be like a big, like, colorful glass. It's all rainbowy.
Oh!
Oh, my skin is looking healthier and moisturized. What an amazing cup of tea. I'm so charming.
Hey! Not.
All right.
There's a movie that won't be in theaters for much longer. I know we haven't finished dealing with Futaba yet, but I'm curious about it. It's called Like a Dragon. You know, the one by that famous director. Would you maybe like to see it together? Yes. Thanks. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku.
Well,
Someone's excited.
You try to cut ties with me, and you come back for more? I'll kill you!
Boss! No! That bastard shot him! Boss!
I feel like I learned more about the determination that the Yakuza have. Pretty sure this film's a big Yakuza reference, as in the franchise.
All
Also,
right.
the song is obviously the second dungeon theme from Persona 4.
you're right.
Not at all.
Do you think? Thank you.
And obviously I make the connection between Yakuza the series and the film because the title of the film is eerily suspiciously similar to the what Yakuza is called in Japan. It's not called Yakuza, it's called like Way of the Dragon or something. Alright. Hot night. Hot night. So we got a couple messages here. I still have my star, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, good old Neko Shogun. I think now's finally the time to show this off. Oh, by the way, with Makoto getting up to rank 5, it's going to be a while before we hang out with her again because in order to go on that double date with her, you have to have maximum charm, so I'm a little ways away from that. Why do you think I got that fruity? Right, open the phone. Now I can finally explain this. Shogi practice. To get better at shogi, you must practice every day. If you're interested in a lesson, please come to the church. Alright. So obviously certain locations in Tokyo cost you money to visit, like actual a couple hundred yen to take the train there. But if you respond to someone through your phone, so in this case with Hifumi, or if like Oya sends you a message, or if when we start our confidant, when Shihaya Mifune sends you a message like, come meet me in Shinjuku, if you respond in the phone menu to be like, let's go right away, the game will like transition you to that location and it won't take any of your money away. So it's a really weird way to save like 200 yen every now and then. I don't know if this was intentional or if like they just like programmed it into the game to like send you to these locations from the phone menu and didn't realize that like, oh, the player can totally not spend their money by doing this. It kind of seems like it might have been an oversight, but it's kind of there and it's a little interesting to me. And so if you're really strapped for cash and you need every little yen that you can muster, this is one way you can save some money. I'll be waiting. See, I didn't lose money. Amazing. And it didn't even send me straight into the confidant scene. It just teleported me here for free. Alright, let's hang out with her.
Oh?
Look at this nerd.
Huh? Good evening.
At first, I thought you were a total loser. Thanks, Hifumi.
Oh.
The Venus of shogi. Describes you perfectly.
Sorry. Actually,
I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Uchikomi. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy.
All right.
That's another very cool ability.
I look forward to it.
I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. So that scene reminded me. I think that got shown off before the game came out in Japan.
All right.
In a stream.
Until next time.
Or rather, not a stream. In an episode of... There's this little show that aired online on Nico Nico in Japan called Persona Stalker Club. And they showed off, I think, that particular event with Hifumi not long before the game came out. And what's interesting about that is that Hifumi's Japanese voice actor is named Tomomi Isamura, who just happens to be one of the hosts of the Persona Stalker Club, or was. PSC finally shut down not too long ago, maybe about 2 months ago.
Yep.
Next to that, we didn't even know where we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's. I'm still part of the palace though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. Yeah, Futaba's palace is a little weird.
Nice.
In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world. Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle. I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though.
Oh!
Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future. That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
For real?
Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could? No thanks. I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks. The topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Thank you, Yusuke. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at once. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
Right.
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it. Interesting conversation.
Huh?
Yes, that is it for today. Alright, let's go get some nasty old Ojiru. Do you like some fresh fruit juice?
Welcome.
It's Sunday. Oh, it's the beauty Ojiru. Which means I'm about to become a little bit more charming. Nice chugging.
All right.
Let's go somewhere else. Look at my messages. What is this? On wants to go into the palace, probably? No, she wants to rank up. You still haven't maxed her out just yet. That'll happen eventually. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let me save my game.
Let's do it.
My playtime. 50 hours, 6 minutes. When we pick up in the next one, we're going to hang out with our good buddy Yusuke. And continue to do some more confidants, get some more rank ups. Get a couple more mementos missions. We are in the process of collecting them again for when we will eventually do our next jump into there. But we're still going to be a ways away from getting into Futaba's palace. So if it's not at the end of the next one, it'll probably be at the start of the one after. So what, next one's 40, so maybe start of 41. That's all for today. I will see you guys around.